Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Tropic 4. I forgot the name of the mission. I'm going to have to find that out because I liked having that on the thumbnail. Unfortunately, when I stopped recording, I did forget to unpress pause. So while I was doing my little post-game admin, this guy came up and he said, "Partner, we're having a problem. The prices of iron have been plummeting." Well, what do you expect? You dumped the prices. And I can't seem to secure deals as lucrative as before. Luckily, there is money to be made elsewhere. You have a diversity... You have to diversify your exports. I wish I could read. Reading would really help. Gold, bauxite, even salt. If it's in the ground, I'm willing to take it off your land at a premium price. Okay, well, let's switch to exporting gold, because I think that'll make the most money.
Excellent choice, partner. Most lucrative. You can't go wrong with gold, as my accountant always says.
Let's see. My factories will start producing expensive jewelry in no time. We need 500 units. Now, I don't particularly want to keep selling the raw materials. I'd love to produce myself. But let's pause and let's make the gold mines now the high priority. There we go. There was a gold mine over here as well, wasn't there? There is. So that's now high priority. Do I have garages by all of our mines? I think we do. But I've been informed it's probably a better idea to have been building... what's the word I'm looking for? Houses! Yes, some sort of house instead of these garages for them to get there. But I want all my houses in a central location, so I'd rather them drive to work. And we can build the houses down here. I don't know if that'll work. I don't know if that's, how the game's going to be coded to work, but... Let's see, where's housing? There must be housing in a separate... There it is. Some nice shanty tenements. 1. How much money can we afford? 2. Oh, we can get 2 of them up, and... Is there, in the almanac, a way of checking to see start timer, Nicky, you idiot? Is there a way of checking to see how many people are homeless? Let's see, average pay, unemployment... Free job positions. There's 7 free jobs and there's 1 unemployed. Get a job then. Open housing slots for family and homeless. 25 people we need to fill. And until we can get the same sex marriage bill passed, 25 is gonna mean like 25 of them top slots. And a tenement gives you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. A tenement, that should be enough if it's an equal balance of males and females. If not, we are actually going to have to need more. But it should be good. We have all these mines. We should be making money. How much money do we have sat waiting for us at the docks? We have 7 grand sat there. I thought we would have more, actually. I really did think we would have more. And look at the dock worker. I know it's a shanty. It's a terrible little house, but you're living on the beach.
My dear Presidente, do you know that your advisor, Penultimo, spells his name with not 1, not 2, but 5 typos? All intellectuals agree that it is high time we build a high school on our island.
We will need educated workers for just about any advanced building. Hiring them from abroad is quickly becoming too expensive. So it is more prudent to invest in a high school now and reap the benefits later on in years. Now, you say Penultimo misspells his name. It's a freaking name. You can spell it however you like. My name is Nick, and I could spell that with a Y and a Q. Actually, there is a Y, but not if I'm saying Nick. There's no Y Nick, but he's a Nicky. But I could spell that however the hell I liked. It's not a typo if it's your name. I mean, I know that there's a lady who says that her last name is Bouquet. However, it is spelt bucket. It's not a typo. It is just how they spell their name. So, yes, go away. Although I do like the idea of building a high school, and I really do want to build them like I did on the last island, even though we didn't need to. But the minute we need all the uneducated people we can get, because, well, it's uneducated males, sorry, who work in mines. And, oh, good, they're filling up. No one's working on that. Are you working on the one over here?
Most praiseworthy listeners of TNT Radio.
Would appear not.
I am pleased to tell you that China grants the title Honorable
Honorable Trade
Trade
Partner
Partner to our comrade country of Tropic.
29 new immigrants, yes.
El
Stop.
Presidente. Long live the friendship between our peoples.
We're up to 93 people. Do we still have jobs? Let's quickly pause and double check this. Do we still have jobs for them? No, it's not in there. I want it to be almanac. 54 homeless, 0 free jobs, and 0... Oh, no, we need more jobs. Okay, well, let's get some education down, because we have money. Where will it be? Education and media. Grade school. Let's have it on the way in. So literally the dumb people will come off the docks and we'll force them into our schooling system. There we go. And because things are taking so long to build, let's go to infrastructure and get an extra construction office. Because that also adds a crap ton of jobs. Yeah, look. All of them people can work there. So we're going to double that. Set the construction office as high priority because obviously... Well, it is. The more that you can get people building, the more we'll actually have building for them. But it also means, with the money, housing, more tenements, please. There we go, and we're bankrupt again, ladies and gentlemen. That's how I seem to spend this game. Perpetually bankrupt. What do you want? Oh no, El Presidente visited there. Okay. Oh, foreign relations are going down because we're in debt. I probably need to try and keep out of debt. Instead of going, oh, I got 10 grand overdraft to spend. Yeah, stop spending the overdraft, you idiot. 18 grand sat there waiting to go out. We just need a freaking ferry. When's it next due? In 4 months. I'm hoping a good ton of that is gold so that we can get this next mission on the way and move on to the next. But we have one mine. It's almost completely full of workers. Come on, fill up, fill up, fill up, fill up. And you, are you built yet? You are, and you're full of workers. Yes, we should be exporting a large ton of gold. Although at the minute, people are having to walk to and from the mines, and that's not clever. Education can actually be put down as a low priority. Them garages in the houses are going to be much more useful. Hey, come on, guys. If you're homeless, move into the tenements. Yay! Houses for people. I still think none of you should, let's see. We have 12 free jobs and 7 unemployed, so at the minute we have enough jobs. That's good. We're over 10 grand in debt, which isn't.
Peace and love, dear Presidente. Please accept this flower wreath as a gift and hear my plea.
Stop cutting our trees and stop digging our soil. All environmentalists will respect you much more if you live in harmony with nature and do not tolerate any mining or logging on the island like us. No, unfortunately, the whole mission is about logging and mining, so that's what we're gonna do. Really? Yes, it is! We only got 750 from the USSR. That is a scarily low amount. In fact, edicts, foreign affairs. Is there any way for us to... Requires a foreign ministry. I would need a foreign ministry. I want to maybe...
Let me give you a tip, partner. You're in the perfect position to become the Caribbean's ore magnate.
Build 5 mines. I hope that doesn't mean 5 more, because I've got nowhere to place them. Just build enough mines and salt mines, and then we will be able to directly influence global market prices and get an even better deal for our exports. Build. All mines will go up by 10. Yes, come on. We have 6. Yes. And we still don't actually have mines everywhere, so when we need more jobs, in fact... I'm tempted to build yet another construction office, because it doesn't seem like...
The miners have been complaining about some kind of dust disease they caught underground. Presidente, we need a doctor on the island.
That's fine, I like the idea of that. Let's get, I guess it's welfare and economy, hospital, clinic, there we go. And you're small enough to fit here. Actually, I might be able to fit some tenements there. So instead, let's place you over them shacks. College worker, I think we'll need one, so let's hire one at least when we know we do have a doctor on the way. How much money do we have sat waiting at the docks? Another 13 grand, that's good. So some more housing, tenements. Yep, they do fit here like I thought they would, which is good. You can spin it around and it'll fit that way. Okay, but also let's get another infrastructure, another construction office built so we can get this going quicker. Tempted to quick build this with the amount of money we have. How much is quick build? 2 grand, screw it. Yeah, quick build. And if we look in the almanac, how many jobs do we have?
You were kicked from the server.
I was kicked from the server. I forgot to hit the button so that I'd actually make some noise. I'll sort that out at the end of this episode and at the start of the next. Unemployed and free jobs. So at the minute, there's enough jobs for everyone, and we're building more houses.
Last night, as I was talking to God, he told me he is disappointed in Tropico for not worshipping him properly. Shame on you people. If this does not change soon, he will turn all the rum on Tropico into water.
It's water into wine, mate, not rum into water, you idiot. This is the guy we have leading our religious people, you know, and he doesn't even really know what he's on about, so that's a bit bad. We're still at a good 30 grand. I can keep the money up there. That should be good.
Presidente, it is an earthquake. Good thing the palace is sturdier than most buildings on our island.
Oh, what's gonna break? What's gonna break, though?
Thank God for the new doctor. He knows how to cure the dust disease with rum.
With rum? Oh, brilliant. Yeah, that's the earthquake over. What was destroyed? Are you not going to actually tell me what was destroyed?
Oh no, Presidente. What are we going to do?
Oh no, Presidente, what are we going to do? The earthquake's destroyed one of our mines, and now the miners are trapped underground. Amazingly, they're alive and well, but getting them out will not be an easy task. People are calling this a national tragedy. You should definitely make a speech, and I can assure you it will be broadcasted on every major news channel across the world. What will you say? Tropicans should unite in this time of need, gain respect from everyone. Even our top quality ore isn't worth the lives of men. The price of the ore goes up. That's not bad. I quite like that idea. We're going to rely on foreigners and get... I'm going to take the money. And yes, good point there, Twitch chat. I've built no food. My guys are probably starving. So food and resources. No, what I first want is a market so I can import food, because we have lots of money. So wealth and economy, hospital, shopping mall. No, it appears not. Must be food and resources. Farm, mine, ranch, salt mine, logging, camp, marketplace. Yes. Just across the road from here. How much is it to quick build? No money at all, so yeah, quick build it. And also, we'll start getting some fishing going. Because I would prefer not to have to import. So we'll endeavour to be a self-sufficient island and, you know, just export, but it's not going to be likely. The more you export, the more likely you are to import things that you can't get yourself, so... Fisherman's Wharf, that's what I was looking for. There we go, food and resources, Fisherman's Wharf. And we'll get one more of these, food and resources, Fisherman's Wharf. They're nicely spread out, so it shouldn't be too much of a problem that, you know, them taking land fish from each other. Infrastructure, if we get a road and run it. But yeah, can you... I guess we'll have to have a huge right angle there because I'm an idiot. That's fine, look, nice little road for him to get round, and... I'm tempted to start drawing with that map tool. But let's let time progress. We should be okay for food. That was quick built, and manage forbid imports. No, allow imports. And actually, on the dock, import expenses, no limit. It's probably going to be a bad idea, but I guess I'd rather have that than have people starving.
Exalted Presidente, China is most willing to help your trapped miners.
I'd rather pay out my Swiss bank account and help my people, but I guess I'll have to pay out of the national funding.
Presidente, it is an earthquake. Good thing the palace is sturdier than most buildings on our island.
Yet another earthquake? Oh, God.
The earthquake is over, Presidente. I am happy to report that most of the structures on the island are still standing.
International aid has sent financial aid in the amount of $6,000. That's not terrible, I guess it's something. Oh. Except, of course, we'll build some farms. But in the meantime, I need to tell these to rebuild because I just realised I didn't last time.
Oh no! That crappy, cheap Chinese drill exploded
10
and triggered a
grand.
new earthquake, even more powerful than the last one.
You kidding me? It was 10 grand, that wasn't cheap. We can blame China and annoy them for 3 years. We'll blame China because I don't want to annoy my people. Let's pause. Can we pause,
A
please?
petition has arrived at the palace, insisting for a museum dedicated to your youth to be constructed immediately. I personally signed it 300 times, and counting.
Penultimo, you've had a lot of plastic surgery done. I hope this isn't an actual tsunami. No, oh, it is. We have a tsunami as well as earthquakes. Lovely. Exactly what we needed. Tsunamis and earthquakes. Ooh, that was loud. Let's see, 13 victims, 5 buildings destroyed, 4 tenements and a garage. There's going to be no housing whatsoever for these people. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen of the YouTubes, that is all we have time for today. As always, I'd like to thank you for watching, but unfortunately, I'm going to have to say goodbye. Goodbye.